Cyrilia, the last gleaming crown of the old empire, perched on rusted bones and broken promises. They built it on power, stolen storms, sealed ley lines, the lifeblood of the earth caged in coils of ruined iron. Above, the towers sing with light. The rich drink ether like wine and dance beneath conjured stars. But below, the spits boil, the air tastes of copper and rot. Magic trickles down as poison. Built on the bones of an older city, one long forgotten, Cyrilia rises like a wound sealed over with glass. At the top, spires of the epoch towers, humming with harvested stormlight and synthetic ley currents. They call it progress, but it runs on silence, on things buried beneath the street stones. The rich live above the clouds, behind spell glass and contract law. The rest, we scrape by in the spits where the light fails and the pipes scream. The epoch grid runs through everything, every conduit, every ration, every birth ledger. You want to eat, you're on the grid. You want to leave, you need clearance. You want to speak out, you vanish. 3 factions run Cyrilia, though none will say it aloud. The Argentine Council, robed, ruling, unelected. The guild syndicates, coin-bound kings of Ethertech, and the enforcers, who don't need names to be feared. They say the sickness started in the spits, that the rot comes from below. But ask anyone who's watched the towers pulse at midnight, and they'll tell you, the corruption flows both ways. Now, something stirs beneath the grid lines. And when the storm finally breaks, it won't ask who's above or below, only who's left standing.
My fucking eyes!
Yep, that'll do it.
He's got a tank! Someone stop him! What the? Who even are you?
Sit the fuck down.
My teeth! You fucking broke my... 2 points if he swallows 1.
Let me go, you tin shit.
Resisting is unwise.
I can't breathe! He's crushing my fucking spine!
Correct. Oh gods, he's fast.
Left flank.
Grah! That's a damn chair, not a welcome!
Hey boys, if you finish playing, patrol's almost here and the bell's lit.
Fucking really?
Get over here, you furniture-lobbing sack of wet dog shit!
Time to go.
Mission takes priority.
Fucking hell. Is that? Bastard's carving through him like he's late for execution. Shit, that's a quark? They brought a goddamn quark into a pub fight? Some poor sod's gonna get his jaw pulped. Oh, there it is. Teeth on the floor. Fuck me, I should be charging admission. Come on. Come on. Fucking beautiful. This is art. Fucking hell. Where's that hot wizard? Oh shit, bottle. Alright, Porter boy, get ready. When they run, you... Ah, shit! I'm on your side. I'm on your...
You better be. Get up.
Hey, it's fucking slippery out here, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. So this way. So Dias is up 3 alleys past the butcher's shop.
Then move, rookie. You fall behind. You stay behind.
Stay safe. Don't die.
What's the fun in that?
Always with the last words, Vey. Just remember we can't afford to bring you back for the second time.
Never living that one down, am I?
No, likely not. All right, Mr. Vossen, let's make this quick.
Thanks for the drink. My ride's here.
If you just fucked a lowborn, Lewin,
There'd be less paperwork.
Yeah, but then we don't get that nice bonus.
You mean the shut the fuck up money?
That's exactly what I mean. You get an escort to the racks, Vossen. Now get up.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
Your father has a surprise for you. It must be important, since we were ordered to bring you back, mostly in one piece.
And it's a long fucking walk, shithead.
But it's not my birthday yet.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Still breathing. That's a surprise.
We've been in the dark for 3 weeks, gathering intel. Plants across the entire rack. So, if this is another silent brief, we walk.
You're done pretending. Time to start breaking things.
About time.
This is the Staff of Power. Modified. Arcane runes are woven into the core. Dispel triggers a domino set of failures until, once HAVON draws it in, it breaks, and the entire outpost is sent sky high.
The generator's behavior guarantees activation. A clean failure trigger.
And you're just telling us this now.
You didn't need to know until now. You were embedded. Now you're the payload.
What's the timing?
No countdown. 1 pulse, then you run.
Evacuation window will be narrow. Deviation not advised.
Where's Drelna? She peeled off after the tavern.
She didn't vanish. She got herself arrested. On purpose. She's impersonating Lewin Vossen.
The porter? You're serious?
You kept that from us.
She asked me to. It's her plan. Her target.
Target?
Eric Vossen. She's going to assassinate him. The blame falls on his son.
Subtle as a fat wench in a petticoat.
With House Guard assigned to HAVON, success odds improve. Greatest risk is the real Lewin escaping.
He's being transferred tonight. She arranged it. But if anything's out of place, his escorts know he's a loose end.
If she fails, this entire thing explodes.
And if she succeeds, no one sees it coming.
If she dies, I hold you responsible.
This is why couples don't run operations together. Drelna knew that. I assume it's why she didn't tell you. You 3 ride at dawn. Unit 3, Port Brim. You're on the manifest. Back flat. Red alchemy barrel.
That thing reeks.
It masks arcane trace. Stay near it if things go wrong.
Confirming. Deliver staff to HAVON core. Generator absorbs, dispel triggers, staff shatters. Implosion follows. Evacuate immediately.
Correct. No speeches, no changes, just finish it. Understand this is the end game, people. HAVON represents a new order for Ethertech. If they create a pipeline to Neopatras, then Cerulean law spreads from the south to Vardoon. There'll be no stopping progress after that.
And if the core's already humming, if something goes wrong, what's our fail-safe?
There's no backup plan. We have one shot at this, so hold your cards close. Unless you lot plan on feeding that generator old quark parts.
I know that you are kidding. Human forms of comedic jests are often lost on me, however. I require assurance that you are indeed kidding.
No worries, Tin Can. Cradle power cells are strong, but not enough to fill the quota, I'm afraid. But hey, what an end to a rusty life that'd have been, huh?
Dwarven humor is no less distinguishable.
Hard to tell if this plan wasn't a last-ditch effort. Sounds like you folks are almost out of chips.
I won't sugarcoat it for you. Everything is riding on this. So don't fuck it up. You lot were chosen for your experience. A lot of people died to afford us this chance. In one move, we take down the largest army in Cerealia and HAVON. This puts us back in the game. It gives every future operation a chance. So let's get it done, got it?